So I thought I'd end these Japan vlogs where it all started. Yeah, I thought it was only right to do a proper outro for once, because I know I haven't done it for any of them. And as you can tell, yes, I'm back home, and I did have to come back early because of a job, but that is a blessing because it has been an incredible project working with such amazing directors and amazing production companies, and yeah, it's been an awesome experience, so definitely worth coming back. But it was a bit of a stress trying to organise coming back to the UK within like 5 days and a Japanese bank holiday about to happen that weekend. But as you've seen all of it, you know, I'm just very grateful for the opportunity, and I got back all okay, everything's fine, just me being a stress head. And yeah, it's been really good. And it's also been really nice to spend time with friends and family, and there's still loads that I'm yet to meet up with, so got lots of exciting plans for my summer, which is really cool. I'm very, very grateful for all the experiences that I had so far and being able to come back to a job, you know. Yeah, it's been amazing. And it's allowed me to start decorating some things in the room, sort out my studio. Yeah, just had a little bit of time to settle, because all of this is this is all new for me. It's a brand new chapter, as they say. So it's really exciting to be able to create things for myself, things that I like, and start fresh, really. So yeah, I feel like going to Japan was a great way for me to kind of throw myself in the deep end and be completely uncomfortable and not know my surroundings and anyone around me. It's really good. So to come back to this, it's really nice because I feel a lot more confident in myself that I can do it, and just making a bit of a game plan, really. But obviously, to round up on Japan, I could be here all day. I'm so glad overall that I stuck my gut and went for it. Japan was always a place that I thought that I'd never have the opportunity to go to for whatever reason, or just wasn't on the cards. I've always been quite scared to go on holidays or having long travel time away from acting, because I just feared of what roles that I wouldn't get. And of course, there has been some opportunities that I've missed whilst being away, but I'm okay with that. And that's what I didn't have before. And yeah, there's just a million moments that I could go through again of just incredible experiences, whether it's people I met, the amazing views that I saw, and just the culture overall, and just being, just blown away, honestly. Like, yeah, it was the best thing I've ever done. I just non-stop pinch me moments, definitely. I am very proud of myself for doing it, and going to somewhere that I didn't know anyone. Actually, no, white lie, I knew one person, but I barely saw him anyway. But yeah, just listening to my voice and doing something that I believe was right and sticking to that, you know. I think it takes a lot, and there was a lot of changes in my life to do this experience, but I loved it it was incredible. I'm trying not to be that person who keeps bringing up, when I was in Japan, blah, 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 but I just can't stop talking about it. It was so cool. But if they ask first, I'm allowed to say it, so that's a little cheeky excuse. But yeah, I won't lie, of course there was moments that were difficult and challenging, whether it was to do with myself, learning about myself, or choices, or just being a bit burnt out and a bit tired, and you know, it's life, not every moment's perfect. But considering all of that, I think I've done pretty well. And yeah, I just feel like I thrived whilst I was out there, honestly. I had the best experience, and I learnt a lot, and I know what I would do differently and change if I have another opportunity to do a ski season and travel. Yeah, I've definitely learnt how I work and the type of flow I would do to make sure it's maintainable for myself and I don't get burnt out, but still make the most of where I'm at and the opportunities around me. So I'm going to try and list off a couple highlights of everything so far. Definitely skiing the peak. As much as it wasn't like pure powder snow, it was a bluebird day, which was kind of perfect for the first time me doing it. Absolutely loved it. Of course, I ate it in the first minute and I don't know how, but my ski, like, Jemima went first and she ate it and she was like, don't go that way, and I tried to avoid it, and then somehow I caved and my ski literally was in the mountain, like like that, like on itself. That's probably a better way to explain it, on itself like that. No idea how, but yeah, that was pretty funny. That was a really awesome day. I loved that. The Fire Torch performance show. I always loved watching them when I was younger, going to France, and I always wished that I could do it. Apparently, my dad said that we did do one, but I really can't remember it. But absolutely loved that. Yeah, that was a massive highlight. The fact that I was an instructor doing it. Oh, mwah. Of course, it goes without saying, meeting incredible people. I honestly couldn't say there was one person I didn't like or anything like that. Sounds very silly, but yeah, very inspiring people, lovely people, best time. Some people obviously gonna still keep in contact. All the amazing day trips, loved all the day trips. I wanted to make sure that I got out of the bubble of, not to say it's a bubble, but it's very easy obviously to get wrapped up in work and stuff. So I wanted to make sure that I made the effort to go and do random little day trips in Hokkaido. And I'm so glad I did, because it was amazing. And that also carried through in traveling as well. You know, going to little places. Oh, so cool. And as much as my mum and Nan hates this part, bungee jumping. Thomas, thank you for convincing me to actually do the bungee jump. Not convincing, push a little bit because it's a little bit more expensive. But I was like, what's much difference doing a bungee jump? I've already done one before, but I'm glad I did. It's definitely more of a rush. And the fact that I went backwards as well was a lot more scarier. Yeah, that was a lot scarier, but I loved that. Yeah, Chichibu is beautiful. And that obviously continues on to the mountain views, whether it was in peak snow times or traveling. Just beautiful. I kept saying how like the mountains were fluffy mountains, because it's like the trees were they just look different. It made them all look fluffy. And I of course love going to the many shrines, temples, all of them. It's just, you don't get anything like that anywhere else, or that I've been to. And I just loved it. I love seeing them, and just the whole, I don't want to say vibe, but it's just the feeling around it was just so different, and like the amount of respect from everyone, and yeah, it was incredible. I love seeing it. I always tried to make sure if there was one nearby, I would go to it. And of course, collecting all the stamps. I was literally like, I felt like a Pokemon trainer, collecting them all, gotta catch them all. But yeah, I was honestly obsessed with getting them with the train stations. So if you went to like tourist centres or any kind of main attraction, there was always going to be a stamp. So I made sure that I tried to collect them all. And as much as people thought I was sad at the beginning of the season, they started to collect them whilst they were travelling. So just saying, it is cool. It makes sense. If I think back to when I was younger, I used to collect stickers. So yeah, kind of similar. But I loved them. And I kind of ran out in my book, so I went back front because I wanted to make the most of it. Yeah, I could honestly list everything and just re-show all of the vlogs again and moments I didn't video. But yeah, I'll just keep saying it. It was incredible. And just a couple things that I'm missing. That, again, that list can go on forever. But one of the main ones is those tuna onigiris. I miss them so much. I'm going to try and make ones of my own and find the baby mayo as well to go with it. But yeah, I miss them so much, and it was so affordable. I do miss the electrolyte drinks, the Aquarius and Pocari Sweat. Don't know how to say them, but I really miss them. I'm going to try and find them as well. They were really good. They're probably going to be so overpriced here in the UK, but I can have a little cheeky one. Yeah, I miss them. The quietness of the public transport. I missed that instantly. You know, it was basically like 2 days after I got back. I was straight back on the London buses and trains. Like, what is with people just putting their conversation on loud and then on FaceTime with the whole family and showing everyone? I don't get it. Yeah, that really actually bugs me now. So I miss the respect of that massively. I don't want to hear you having a go at your cousin. You know, I don't want to hear your drama. I like the silence. And that kind of links on to the noises of like the traffic lights, of the bird tweetings. And I love the fun fact from Lucy saying, depending which way you're going, whether it's north or south, the noise slightly changes. But yeah, I really miss that. They were really cute. So I wish we had something like that here in the UK, because that was really, I really like the little pew 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 pew. Yeah. I really miss that. And just the scenery and aesthetic. Of course I miss that, because it is so different to here at home. But like the buildings, the architecture, yeah, I really miss that. But yeah, I know that's obviously because it's, yeah, so different from here, but I really miss it. I miss it. Oh, and how could I forget monsters with a lid? UK, step up. Or monster, bring it over here, okay? It makes life so much easier having a closed lid. I've actually brought one back home. I made Mum bring me one back home in her suitcase because they're so cool. But yeah, it makes life so much easier. I could just stick it in my pocket or put it in my bag, and I wouldn't have to down it all if I was going into somewhere that I couldn't have a drink. So yeah, miss that a lot. We need to step up. We need to get them in the UK. Pardon? Yeah, I'm almost ready. I'm about to go out, so I'm going to wrap this up tomorrow. So you'll see me in the next clip, but I'm going to look different. I'll see you tomorrow. So now in London, about to apply for my working holiday visa. Mother here with me, keeping me company. So yeah, so this is the first step of if I go to Japan or not. And if you see this, that means I do. If you don't, then I'll just delete this if I don't go. Just getting a quick drink because we're quite early.
A few moments later.
Give me all your money.
Hello.
So I think I got all my paperwork. Here's Mother as well. So I got all my paperwork. What do you think about the idea of me going to Japan?
I would love to come out and join you and visit.
You can.
And have a holiday. I think it's a wonderful opportunity. Wonderful opportunity that you need to take and do.
Yeah. Fingers crossed I get it. Woo! Fingers crossed.
Some food.
I just got my visa. Oh, I don't know how to react. I know I just pressed record. I've literally just finished recording my YouTube video, ironically, and I just saw the message from my mum. She picked up my visa on my behalf because it would be a ball ache to go into London to get myself, and yeah, I got it. It's probably backwards. My mum goes, got it, your visa is granted. Party, party. Yippee! Fuck, I don't know how to feel. I actually didn't think I was going to get it. Well, I did believe I would get it. I did believe that I would get it. I'm going to Japan. It's nuts. And now I have a runny of me filming. Yeah, it's nuts. So whilst I'm here taking some updated photos for my spotlight page, I thought I might as well update my process with Japan. So I've applied to like 4 or 5 different ski schools so far. It's currently the 31st of May and I had my first interview this morning. I didn't think about the time zone difference of being like 9 hours out, so it was an early morning, an early start today, but yeah, it went really good and they offered me the job on the spot. But I'm just going to hold my horses, I think that's the phrase, until the contract comes in, just to double check everything. So we'll see how it goes, but things are slowly falling into place. So yeah, it's really cool. And the fact that they offer, or a lot of the places offer, short season and long season contracts is really cool. So yeah, I thought whilst there's a camera in front of me, might as well do a little check-in. Yeah, it's really cool, like knowing the feeling that, I don't know, I'm not sure really how to put it into words. I know I always have an element of being naive, but it also, I feel like it's a sense of knowing that, you know, it's meant to be, and the old cliche of all things happen for a reason, but I truly do believe it in my gut that this is going to happen, and I just need to keep going at it, keep pushing for it. So I just have to. So yeah, the fact that I've got a job offer is really cool. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Let's see if I get any other job opportunities, obviously compare in the sense of locations, what overall I really want within my time there. Yeah, all the little ins and outs of those sort of things. But yeah, it's really cool. Yeah. Anyway, see you in the next clip.